Hello everybody, in today's video I'll be doing a review on the mass-produced black stickered and packaged version of the Megaminx ball from Calvin's Puzzle. Now I already reviewed the three colored prototype, but I wanted one of these and I said that in the video, so now I got one. So this is the 12 colored one, and I'm not sure if Calvin was planning to come out with the 12 colored one. It's basically, you solve it exactly like a Megaminx, whereas Tripoom's version was it was more like it was a 6-colored version, which they also sell there as well, and it was called the Megaminx ball. Hopefully I can get this thing open. It's got like tape all the way around it. Anyways, so Calvin sent me the 12-colored one. Now personally, I would have rather had the 6-colored one, because then it would match my Megaminx ball. Anyways, let's take a quick look at the packaging, because this is a hex packaging and it looks a little bit different. You can just pause and read all this stuff if you'd like to read it. But here is the packaging. It's funny that he has this on there, but that's not a Calvin's brand puzzle, but all the rest seem to be almost. Anyways, let's go on to the puzzle. So this is the final product. Now I know how well the prototype turns, and I gotta say this one turns just as great. And you know what? I'm very impressed with the stickers already. I've had this in the box for a few days now, and I haven't opened it until now. But I was looking at the stickers through the box, and they're just really well placed. I don't see any bubbles in the stickers at all. One thing I do notice is black stickers on black cube. I guess, I was thinking, why don't they have a white side instead of black? But they actually do. And here you can also see Calvin's Puzzle logo and Tripoom logo. Now I watched Tony Fisher's video on this, and he mentioned something that Tripoom wasn't the first person to make a Megaminx ball, but I think maybe Tripoom made it popular. So I'm not sure who was the first person. If you'd like, you can watch Tony Fisher's video on it. So yeah, this thing turns really, really nice. Corner cuts just like the other one does. So already I can tell that this is exactly the same quality as the prototype. The stickers are very, very nice. I really like the shades. It looks a little bit weird with black on black, but I guess, you have so many colors you start to run out of options. I really like the sticker scheme on this. I think it looks really nice, and it's perfectly round. If you guys ever wanted to get a stand for a round puzzle like this, you can just get a little ring, which looks just like this, and then you can put that down, and then it stands, and it won't roll around on you. And that's what I use for any round type of puzzle that I have, which is quite a lot, actually. So looking over the puzzle, I do see one sticker that's not placed properly, but one out of I don't know how many. That's actually pretty good, so I'm not even going to bother changing that, because I honestly didn't really notice it at all until I really took a look at the stickers. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to start scrambling this thing. Now the difference between this and a lot of other people's modded circular Megaminxes is that Tripoom really likes to extend out, because when you start to cut into a puzzle and you cut deeper, you start to cut close to the mechanism, which then makes it unstable in most cases, not in all cases. And that's why he likes to extend, because you do very little cutting into the actual puzzle and you're just extending out and then shaping it. And it makes it much more stable. And this is obviously a replica of his extension. And that's why I think it's so good. So it doesn't actually take too long before this thing starts to look really scrambled, eh? Anyway, so I'm going to call that scrambled. And now I'm going to go and solve it, and then come back and tell you guys what I thought. Alright guys, so as you can see, I have solved this thing, and it's not very hard to solve. It's just a Megaminx, but now it's a shape mod. And the reason that I actually prefer the 6-colored one is because I think that if you're going to shape mod something, for the most part, at least for this puzzle, I feel like it should be sticker modded as well. Otherwise, it's just a Megaminx, you know what I mean? But a lot of people in the Twisty Puzzles forum kind of said, I would prefer a 12-colored version over anything else, and I think that's why Calvin finally produced a 12-colored version of it. Whereas me, personally, I find much more interest in something different, like a 6-colored one, where it's got the, as Tony Fisher again said, the tennis ball pattern. Anyways, so this is a very, very good puzzle. I highly recommend this. This was on my list of puzzles to buy from Tripoom, and a lot of the time I still would buy Tripoom's version for, you know, a couple $100 or whatever it is. But I think on this one it turns so well that I might just keep this one instead. But I think I'm going to order a 6-colored one anyways. So that's the puzzle. If you'd like it, there's a link in the description, and if you would like to buy the puzzle based off of this review, I request that you do use the link because I actually earn commission off of that and it would support me. If not, that's also very cool. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on my next video.